Hi, I'm Graeme Hall, the Dogfather. I've trained over 1,800 dogs, and out of those about 100 Rottweilers, a bit more. I own 2 Rottweilers myself, and I've always found them to be just great big teddy bears. If they're well behaved, there's no problem at all. I have dealt with aggression in Rotties, of course I have, and I have with lots of other breeds as well. But I tell you, I've seen a lot more aggression in certain other breeds, I won't name them, than Rotties. The typical problems with Rotties are over friendly, bouncing at people and scaring the life out of them without meaning to. That's Rotties for you. They're just lovely dogs. I want you to describe what you would think looks like a happy dog. What does a happy dog look like? What did he do it? Waggy tail, yeah. Anything else? Ears pricked forward, yeah, could be. Calm, interesting. Who said that? Do you remember Barbara Woodhouse? Walkies and all that. It's like, yeah, woo! Excitement and wind them up to the high heavens, you know. Why you would want to get an excited dog, show him the lead, but wait until he's jumping up in the air, shout walkies, and then try and get the lead on and get him out the door. I don't know. It's not the way to go. Most of the problems that you get when you do the kind of work I do, in fact I'd go as far as to say all of the problems really, go back to too much excitement in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nobody ever in the last 1,800 dogs phoned me up and said, please, it's an emergency, you've got to come quick, my dog's gone calm. Dogfather's law of effect is very simple, and it's this. It's based on Thorndike's law of effect. 2 things to remember. If a behaviour is rewarded, you'll always see more of it. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Right. The opposite's also true. Okay. If a behaviour is ignored, it will eventually fade away. That's okay, but you can't ignore everything, right? Also, if a behaviour is made uncomfortable for the dog, you'll get less of it as well, right? What do I mean by uncomfortable? Uncomfortable isn't my clever way of saying whack him with a big stick. It's not like that. Being aggressive doesn't work. Being aggressive with Rottweilers especially doesn't work, right? Oh. Not a good idea. And our last word about Rotties, and again this came from a very experienced police dog, and it was a great story. And he said everybody thinks Rotties are stupid. Well, we don't, right? But if people who've had a lot of German Shepherds think that Rotties are a bit slow and stuff, because they are compared to Shepherds, but it's just different. It's not stupid. And he said, I'll give you an example of the difference between a German Shepherd dog and a Rottie. And it's also the example that means that Rotties aren't very good for police work, because they don't always do what they're told. He said, what happens is, you get a German Shepherd dog and he's trained, so you say, jump over that fence, go find him, right? So he runs around trying to find him and he comes back. Good boy. Okay, jump over that fence and go find. So the German Shepherd goes, yes sir. So he goes off and he goes find and he comes back. And you can do that all afternoon. He said, you get a Rottie, you know what's coming, don't you? Right, go find, no problem, dog comes back, good boy. Then you go find, and the Rottie looks at you as if to say, are you stupid? There's nobody there. Right, I don't want to go again.
And he said, come back to defend someone.
And he said, some people would say, stupid dog. I'll be saying, that's a clever dog. And the problem with clever dogs is they learn the good stuff quickly, and they learn the bad stuff quickly. And there's nothing like a Rottie for learning the bad stuff quickly.
No, they learn the bad stuff quicker.
They learn the bad stuff quicker, yeah. So if you apply all the things that we've been talking about in this short seminar, you'll be halfway there to on the right track. You would say of a good boss, wouldn't you? I know where I stand with him or her. I know what's expected of me. It's the same with your dog. If the dog knows the rules are the same day after day, it doesn't matter what mood you're in, you're on a winner. Yeah. Good. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you've learned a little bit. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.